Okay, so I know what you're thinking. Guys, Davenport Gap's at the end of the Smokies. And also, where are your packs? Don't worry, guys. We, during our little rest in Fontana, we went over the plan. And due to both of my knees having a lot of issues, which we have determined is just IT band syndrome, which seems to be very common in through hiking, running, cycling, sorts of things like that. I looked up a lot of ways to stretch, roll it out, some exercises to strengthen it. So our plan, we were fine with slowing the pace so that we could have time for me to recover. But the thing is that we were about to head into the Smokies, which was one of the most isolated parts of our section that we're doing this summer. So if my knees did not get better, they got worse, then we would be stuck and just have to push on through. And the other reason is that if we wanted to slow the pace, there was an issue with a lot of the shelters being closed in the Smokies due to heightened bear activity. So the Smokies was not going to give us a lot of flexibility as far as pace and recovery time. So we finally...
are freaking hard.
Say that again?
Yeah, the Smokies are just hard.
The Smokies are brutal.
Of the trail. So, made a lot of sense for his knees. For us to just head up to Davenport Gap, slow the pace a little bit, try and get the knees back, recover. Because more than anything, we're trying to get as many miles in this summer, and longevity is the bigger goal, I think, than trying to make sure it happens exactly one way.
Yeah, we really just focused on the longevity of the trip and not trying to stay on the exact pace. So we finally decided we are going to skip the Smokies section, which is about 75 miles. We will start at Davenport Gap, which is the end of the Smokies. And
that's actually where we're at right now.
That's where we're at right now. So we're doing about 2.5 miles to the Standing Bear Farm Hostel, and the girls are going to be waiting there, getting a room, and going to give us a little bit more recovery time. Now, to stay on pace, today is Thursday. We have to be in Hot Springs by Monday, so that gives us plenty of time.
27 miles from here.
27 miles. So if we do, for some reason, have to go that slow for me to recover, we have the wiggle room in pace. Yeah. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
This is beautiful. Yesterday I was struggling big time mentally with my knees, just really confused on what was going on, what I did wrong, and just definitely spiraling as far as the rest of the trail goes this summer. But once we got to Fontana, I did some searching online last night and found 2 cool stories about through hikers who were experiencing the same exact thing I was. And they happened to come across other hikers who knew what they were dealing with and how to fix it. So I took both of those stories and the remedies that helped both of those hikers, and I'm going to give those a shot. And that includes a couple of different stretches, kind of targeting the areas around my IT band, rolling with the cork ball to kind of break up some of that tissue, and some strengthening exercises that I will do every day to hopefully strengthen the muscles around my IT band so that I can get rid of these knee sleeves and we can go back to pushing the pace like we were before. And don't worry, we won't forget about the Smokies. We've already been formulating a plan. We will see if it's possible, but
we've been cooking up a plan. We're gonna come back fall break 2026. I will be, oh, hello Leaf, slightly employed. Bryce will be on fall break, so we'll make it work.
We'll try to make it work in the fall, going back to the Smokies. Someone told me, are you even gonna wanna go backpacking after you do this? And I was like, I'll pay you to take me backpacking in the fall because I'm ready for some cool weather, some greater views, a little less of the green tunnel, stuff like that. So we'll try to do a little fun trip, just do the Smokies later this year in the fall. So we should have the entire section, Amicalola to Harpers Ferry, done this year. What'd you buy?
Oh, magic beer!
Oh! No way.
Yo, Woodpile!
Woo! Thanks, Woodpile. Love you, man.
Yeah, Woodpile, thanks, man. This is gonna be great. We're staying at the Standing Bear tonight. So thank you.
Woohoo! All right, our first trail magic. No way. That's crazy. Was not expecting that. That really lifts our spirits. It's been a weird couple of days. First road walk, checking things off the list.
Let's go.
Interstate right above us. We're not gonna be the first thru hikers to get run over. Let's get out of here. We left Fontana Dam this morning. We camped there last night. We drove about an hour and a half to Waynesville, North Carolina. Took a little pit stop in there, got some coffee, lunch, and shopped for just a little bit. Got back in the car, drove to Davenport Gap. I iced my knees on the way, which helped a lot. And we are hiking from Davenport Gap to Standing Bear Farm, about 2.5 miles. And the girls dropped us off and they went ahead and got us checked in at the hostel, and they're waiting for us there. And we are almost there.